How to deal with a jealous mother in law. Whenever she sees my husband giving me a hand in the kitchen, she gets upset and openly tells him that he's not like his father. According to her, the man loses authority over a woman if he is vulnerable. Please guide.
Okay, so your mother in law believes that probably something that was perpetrated on her needs to be perpetrated on you also for her to have a sense of justice and fairness having been served. This is pretty normal. See, in human beings, you would typically notice one of two things that happen. They both work in completely different directions. Sometimes, when I have gone through something really bad, I don't want anyone else to go through that. And that's a beautiful thing. And some other times, when I have gone through something horrible, I want others to also go through something horrible, something very similar, for me to feel that justice has been served. Why it is so? It is, simply a quirk of the human psychology, and it's purely about how mature in love that that human being turns out to be. So, in truth, the one single thing that will actually be meaningful to your mother-in-law would be for her to be loved. I know it sounds completely counterintuitive, but the only thing that can improve her and make it possible for her to see that nobody needs to undergo what she has undergone is to love her completely with no this thing with absolutely no let at all. And I know it's very difficult for you to do that, so perhaps you should simply take a step back, but encourage your husband to be as loving as he can be, overtly and otherwise, towards his mother, and try and see if you can see how horrible the situation must have been for your mother in law, for her to believe that you should go through something similar for her to feel vindicated. If you are in a position to do that, especially given that you have a supportive husband, it's probably the best that you can do under the circumstances.